We're continuing to learn about the impacts of the federal government's funding bill and what it's having here in Central Oregon.
Isabella Warren shares more than $1 million has now been cut from foster care.
CASA of Central Oregon says they're picking up the pieces after losing out on over $1 million in federal funding.
It's incredibly disappointing, and frankly, I don't know the full impact that it's going to have on all of the CASA programs across the state of Oregon, but I'm very concerned about the impact that it's going to have for children in foster care and the children who we serve.
CASA trains volunteers to advocate for children in the foster care system from birth to age 21. The recent funding bill that passed the Senate just days ago cut $1.7 million from the Oregon CASA network, affecting the recruitment and support of volunteers who assist over 1,400 children across the state. The executive director of CASA of Central Oregon says it would have been the organization's first check from the federal government.
If we were to only rely on state funding, we could only serve about 18% of children. We have to make up the difference in a variety of ways. So it's fundraising events, it's individual donations, it's grants, it's everything that you can think of.
Representative Janelle Bynum, who opposed the bill, expressed concerns that it undermines commitments to the community by removing $30 million in project funding across the state. Senator Jeff Merkley also opposed the funding bill, voting no on Friday.
The Republican plan is about families lose and billionaires win.
Governor Tina Kotek and Attorney General Dan Rayfield are also now suing the Trump administration over a freeze on federal payments, which has left state agencies unable to access reimbursements.
So by children not having CASA volunteers because of this cut in funding, that means that kids are going to struggle more and they're going to have less of that opportunity for hope and optimism for the future.
CASA is looking to the state legislature to fill some of the gap that $1.7 million has left behind before it's too late. And now they're urging locals to call their state representatives to add them to a bill.
How much does CASA impact the community here?
Well, they actually have a pamphlet here at their Central Oregon office, and there's a lot of important data on this booklet. I mean, it says 454 people, children are in care, 394 of those are in CASA's care.
Wow. All right. We're definitely feeling the impacts. Thank you, Isabella.
Thank you.